There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them. There's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on this 6th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Russ Davis, Dave Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense will take the field first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right.
Yeah, bro, I got work tomorrow. My fault.
Make a huge impact. I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, Dave, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can go catch the football as well. So, no doubt, the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
I thought white noise was supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on 3rd down. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop. Getting the 1st down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Quickly complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Hoosiers will hustle with the line. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume. It'll pay off big time late in the season.
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense will try to get something started with their 1st possession. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Snap to the back. Running to Green. Breaks into the open. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Back has it. Fighting off the defender. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to Pater. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Penn State!
This offense is so good, man. They can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
On the move from inside his 5.
physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week you're going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got a couple.
Gets away from one, finds room. Just keeps moving. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Indiana! The extra point here would tie the game. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Well, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, tune up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Set sail out of the end zone. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He's up to 86 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Lining up in the wildcat, let's see what they've got. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting him out flanked for the wildcat. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Going for it all. He's got it off the plate. He's loose. Touchdown. So they come to the line, and the wildcat going to give him a different look. Snap to the back. And some room to work. There we go. They bring him down, and that's why you give them that wildcat look and create an opportunity for big plays. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Creates a little space. He's loose. Running inside the 20. Slippery slide. Lining up in the wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Back has it. Oh, he's got a chance. They found a little running room out of the wildcat. Still short of the first down mark right now. The Nittany Lions in a good spot here with second and short. To the air. It's Howell. Quarterback now breaking the field. That's caught. It's McFadden. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. So they come to the line, and the wildcat going to give him a different look. Got room to work. They finally make the stop, but the defense out of sorts against that wildcat, and they give up a big play. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Lost a throw on first down. Fires to the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. They make the stop. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He fires to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. Breaks the tackle.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Nittany Lions are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Calls his own number. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Quarterback making adjustments. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. And he's brought down after making the big catch, but not before he picks up more than 40. First and 10. Back to throw, it's Howell. Going for 6. Touchdown, Penn State! Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Snap to the back. Slithers into space. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down. The Nittany Lions can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Unleashes one. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Inside 30 seconds to play here in the 2nd quarter. They've got it 1st and 10. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Going over the top. Pulls it in on the right. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets them up 1st and 10 from the 36. It's complete to the left. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man on the right. That should be the final play of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Happy Valley. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation, and with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the pass.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. He's moving out of the pocket. Throws for the tight end. Finds space on the right. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Some fresh air. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He'll get rid of it. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Nittany Lions will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. The Nittany Lions come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Touch pass on the run. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man. It's Howell. Here comes the heat. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's complete on the right side. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The Nittany Lions have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. It's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. 4th down and goal from the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here. Looking for the score. Oh, he dropped it. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to fire to the left. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. Zings it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Moves away as he feels pressure. He's got it. 1st down and more. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Back has it. And he runs it. Dropping back, it's Helm. He's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Bought a little time, lets it go. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
That's a good example of a good pass rush affecting the quarterback's rhythm. He wasn't able to just take his steps and throw his feet underneath him on balance.
Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. The Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10. Keeps looking downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Throws for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Got a man, it's Penn. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage total. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Fights off a defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Slings it downfield. They needed a big play, and they got it. And a 4th down for the 1st down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They had this drive going, but they face a 2nd and 15. Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. And they're going to put another one. The Nittany Lions come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He's going for it all. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to pass. It's Howell. Unleashes one deep. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys